Last Sunday, as his family and former teammates looked on, Paul O'Neill was given a plaque to rest forever in Monument Park. Here's a look at that ceremony.
Please welcome to the field the newest member of Monument Park, the Warrior, Paul O'Neill.
It was a picture-perfect Saturday afternoon at Yankee Stadium as Paul O'Neill took center stage on the field. Many of those closest to him were on hand to celebrate his fine career.
The Yankees championship teams of the 90s and 2000 were known for the heart and hustle they played with, seeming to always come back no matter the deficit, and nobody embodied that more than Paul O'Neill.
Of course, O'Neill would receive many tributes and accolades from the Yankees, but the ultimate one on this afternoon would be the unveiling of his plaque, giving him a permanent place beyond center field in Monument Park.
Paul Andrew O'Neill, the Warrior, New York Yankees, 1993 to 2001.
After the plaque unveiling, O'Neill addressed all in attendance at the ballpark.
Now, when I look at this plaque and I think about what the Yankees mean to the sports world, basically they are the best. That's just the way it is. You look through the era of Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, DiMaggio and Mantle, Yogi Berra. So to think that that plaque will be hanging among some of the names that I just went over is truly an unbelievable honor. I thank you very much for making this day something and for the way you've treated me and my family in our years here in New York. Thank you very much.
After the ceremony, some of those closest to him reminisced about the kind of player and teammate O'Neill was.
He was a guy that had a hard time figuring out if you hit the ball hard that someone's able to catch it. So he had high expectations of himself, and you know, he was a guy I'm happy I had an opportunity to play with, and you know, he deserves it.
In a game in June or May or June against the last place team, and you know, we're down by 3 runs, you know, those games are important, and you know, when guys get mad like that at the dugout and expect more, it does kind of wake you up and realize, hey, these games are important. It's early in the season, but you know, you win championships early and late in the season as well.
Never wanted out of a game, never wanted to sit down, and I can remember the World Series in 1996 with the bad hamstring sprinting into the right center gap and catching that ball, and that's just who Paul was.
In the clutch, he was a miracle worker, and that game 1 in 2000 of the World Series, he worked the walk in the 9th inning. And if you talk to him now, he says, I don't know how I did it. I couldn't see the ball. He just kept fouling balls off, and that really turned the series for me.